happy not being on campus. It was the right decision.
Yeah? You don't feel like you're missing out on all those awesome first-year parties?
It's not really my thing, is it?
Ah. How's Kit getting along?
Well, she played rugby last night. They won.
Oh, well done then. You're going to see her later?
Of course.
OK, so come on. The suspense is killing me. What film's it going to be?
Not decided. Ferris Bueller or Karate Kid?
Oh, come on. There's no decision to be made there, is there? I mean, Ferris Bueller is so choice. You know, there's this interesting theory that it's not actually Ferris Bueller's day off. It's Cameron Fry's day off.
You're more of a geek than I am.
Well, we both know that's not true.
I thought I might bake Kit a cake.
Yeah? Can you bake cakes?
How hard can it be?
Well... how are you getting on with your prescription?
Yeah. All good.
Yeah. Need another load?
No. Plenty left.
Well, that is it. Always nice to have a catch-up, and we'll do the same in 3 months, yeah?
It's a date.
Okay, cool. Wish Kit a happy birthday from me, and while you're doing it, wish yourself one too.
Thanks, Al. I'll see you soon.
All right. Take care, mate.
Dr. Reed will be covering Dr. Veer's appointments, and I would like to reschedule his minor surgery clinic for next week.
Oh, is it not very well then?
He's unavailable for work. A personal matter. Dr. Carmichael.
Yes?
Are you and Dr. Granger available to talk this morning?
Yes. About what?
Well, just how we are all coping with the loss of Dr. Carter. The meeting is in the diary.
Of course it is. I'm pretty sure I'm free, and I'm sure Danny will be too.
Well, good. Does 10 still suit?
Perfect.
Okay, so we know something is definitely going on.
Definitely. Question is what?
What are you doing here? Why are you not at school?
I've got a temperature.
Liar.
Mum fell for it. It's a big day for you. I thought you could do with my help. I made you a card. Do you like it?
You know I do.
Is Mum taking you to that burger place later?
Yeah?
Snoring boring. Don't you want to do something different? It's always the same thing.
It's a birthday tradition.
I do something well cooler.
Like what?
Paintballing.
Mum, paintballing? I don't think so. Anyway, you don't get to say.
Tell me about it. Stinks being 10.
Try being 18.
Maybe. What time's Kit coming?
Soon?
Are you going to tell her today?
I am.
Are you nervous?
No.
Liar.
Oh, I am I?
No! No!
Come here.
Daniel. We can't go on like this. We can't just keep ignoring each other. I need to know what's happening. We need to set up some ground rules.
Ground rules?
Or something. Here and at home. Look, if you're staying in a hotel, when are you going to see Joe?
Today.
Today?
Yeah, I'm going to pick him up from Minders.
Good, well, he'll like that. And what about us?
Us? We just get on with it.
Put it in the oven. No, the middle shelf. How are you going to tell her?
That is none of your business.
She's my friend too. I don't want you to mess this up.
If you must know, I've written her a poem.
A poem?
She'll like it.
Why don't you pull out all the cliches and buy her a box of chocolates?
What would you do?
I don't know, but this is a big moment. It needs a grand gesture.
What do you know? Grand gestures, you're 10. You're not here.
I know. I'm upstairs in my bedroom. Ill. Poor me. Don't mess this up.
I won't go.
I'm with you. I don't think we need to make any unnecessary changes. We've only just got over the CCG debacle over income, so I think we hold tight. You agree?
I suppose. Everybody's pulled together so far and the patients aren't being affected, so yes, let's hold tight.
we are all in agreement. We should continue to share out Dr. Carter's patient list, and Dr. Fear will remain head of the minor surgery unit.
You done?
Not quite. Unfortunately, I had to instruct Dr. Fear not to attend work today because of his facial injuries. I understand that this is a difficult situation. And although I am a colleague and a friend, it would be remiss of me not to mention this matter. Your behavior was inappropriate.
I don't think this is anybody else's business but ours.
You hit a junior member of staff in his place of work.
It was an argument that got out of hand.
I know about Dr. Carmichael and Dr. Veer. You have employed me to manage your business. Whatever problems you are having in your personal life cannot have a detrimental effect on this practice. Surely you understand that. It cannot continue. Something needs to change.
Happy birthday, Geek.
Happy birthday, Ice Lady.
I bought pineapple and cheese chunks. Help yourself.
Tally munchily. You look awful, by the way.
I feel awful. Went out for a few too many last night, post-match. Got a bit messy.
Who'd you go with?
The usual, the girls, you know.
Glenn?
Of course, Glenn. He's our coach.
He's a bit old to be going out with you lot, isn't he?
He's 24. What's up with you?
Nothing.
Why are you being all weird then?
Who's being weird? I'm not being weird.
You've been my best friend since we were 7. We share the same birthday. You're being weird. What's up? And what is that smell? It's making me feel sick.
I made a cake.
A cake? You can't cook.
You can't sing, doesn't stop you from trying. Hey.
What are we watching then?
Beulah,
Sweet.
you set it up. I'll check the cake.
Please stop talking about that cake.
Yeah.
I have something to say. I don't want you to interrupt. I want you to listen. Look, we've been through a lot. More than most. We have both done things that we regret. We have both made huge mistakes. Things that we would take back in an instant if we could. And this time it's me, and that is tearing me apart. But I have realized something. We have both done the things that we have done because we are impulsive and passionate. It's what attracted me to you in the first place, and it's what attracts me to you right now. I love you. I love you. And I think you still love me too. We would never find anyone else who would even come close. Our happiness is tied to each other.
My happiness doesn't depend on you. Not anymore. It did. It did. You were everything to me. But now I can see you so clearly. You're a self-serving and unpleasant woman. And I've had enough.
It's going well then?
Shut up.
Did you read her your poem? Is that why she's throwing up?
I haven't had the chance. How's it going in there? Did you get that?
Not a word.
Say that again?
Too many pineapple chunks. I'm alright, I'm coming out now.
Seize the moment.
What?
Tell her now.
This is not a grand gesture.
She's weak. Go on.
Kit? Stay there.
What?
Don't come out, I need to tell you something.
What are you talking about?
Just stay in there, will you?
Alright.
Because you eat cheese on toast with peanut butter, which should be a crime against taste but isn't. Because you have a scar on your knee from a bike crash I caused but never complained. Because you do louder burps than me, though my farts are way better. Because you fancy Steve Guttenberg from Police Academy, but won't admit it. Because you are my best friend, and have shared my darkest moments. Because you are the constant in my life. Because you are so beautiful, it hurts. Because of this, these are the hardest words I ever have to say. I love you, Kit Dean. Kit? Kit? Kit?
She's hit her head. You need to do something. Help her!
Hey,
Look at me. Look. It's going to be okay. She's fine. But she needs our help. What do we do? Ridley!
call Dr. Haskey.
I can't do this. I can't go on without him.
Come on. Zara, look at me. Look at me. Breathe. Yes, you can, because you are strong. And you will do anything you have to survive this. And you know that, right?
This isn't about me anymore. This is about Joe. What I'm doing to him, what have I done?
Have you told anyone about us yet? At work, I mean... Am I a declared item, or...?
No.
Are you a little bit embarrassed of me?
Of course not. I cannot.
Why not?
Well, it would be tactless to talk to Roma about my happiness, and then there is the other thing involving the partners.
Daniel and Zara, what's it?
One of them has found themselves in a situation with one of the other doctors.
Situation? What sort of situation?
Well, you know.
I don't.
Relations.
Relations?
Relations.
Oh, relations. Like... Oh.
Yes, that. It has become very messy.
That's tough.
It is. Yeah. Not only is it a pain in the...
But?
That. But it is very upsetting. I care for them both.
Oh. That's great.
Can I get you any more drinks?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, this looks delicious. As do these.
Ow!
That hurt. What's that for?
You were going to steal one of my crisps. So, my plate is my plate.
And I thought you were such a generous soul.
No. I am a very generous soul. But you do not touch another person's food without being invited.
Well, that's me told. Heads up. I'm reaching for the water now. Please don't hit me again.
You are not funny.
Maybe just a little bit.
The crisps are good.
Thank you.
Right, you'll live.
Get worse on the pitch.
If you feel nauseous or dizzy or you get a headache, then go to hospital.
I know.
How many pints did you drink last night?
7.
Students. Right. That's impressive, but you know what? It's probably not that intelligent.
The intelligent one's locked himself in his room.
What happened?
I don't know, he just flipped out when he saw me lying on the bathroom floor.
Okay, what do you mean?
He just stood there, shaking, doing nothing, just looking at me. And then he barricaded himself in his room. He won't even speak to me. I haven't seen him like that for years. He was doing so well, I thought we were over all this.
Ridley, mate, come on, open up. Look, Kit was just dehydrated. She felt dizzy and she banged her head, that's all.
Is she all right?
Oh, yeah, she's just worried about you.
I'm okay.
Are you? Because you locked yourself in your room. Look, why don't you let me come in and we have a talk about it? Yeah, good lad.
You idiot.
Sorry.
You heard? You adore Zara. It's obvious. So why don't you stop cutting your nose off to spite your face and just kiss and make up?
Are you having a laugh?
No. I am trying to give advice to a pig-headed man who, quite frankly, thinks a little too much of himself. Zara is 1 in a million. Daniel, she made a mistake in the heat of the moment. Just get over it.
Okay, either you're the idiot or you don't know what you're talking about. Either way, get out.
I thought Kit was dying. I couldn't do anything. She was lying on the floor. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get so upset. I'm such a wuss.
Hey, come on, you're no such thing. It's perfectly understandable that you reacted the way you did.
Why didn't I do something then? She could have died.
Nah. No, she couldn't, and she's fine. She called me because she was worried about you.
She didn't call you, Maisie did.
Why are we out here? It's freezing.
Because I want to talk to you away from the flopping ears of the surgeon. And since you wouldn't let me take you to lunch...
I don't feel like being taken to lunch. I feel like curling up and dying.
Because of this thing with Daniel?
Yes, because of this thing with Daniel. What else?
I don't know. You tell me.
Tell you what?
Tell me that this whole thing with Daniel is just about Izzy and the slut. Because I have just been in there to fight your corner and got the distinct impression that I only have half the story. So, do you want to fill me in?
I slept with Sid.
I beg your pardon?
It was a mistake, a big mistake that I tried to sweep under the carpet, but Daniel found out and it's ruined everything.
Why didn't you tell me? Do you know, for the first time, I don't think I know what to say to you.
Okay, so don't say anything, because this is all my fault and I deserve everything that's coming to me, including Daniel's hate.
Oh, he doesn't hate you.
Of course he does. Why wouldn't he?
Because he loves you.
That doesn't mean anything. Not now.
It means everything. Do you still want to be with him?
Of course I do.
And what's he gonna do?
Can you see her now?
She's on the swing.
You know she's not really there, don't you?
I'm not crazy. I know she died on our 10th birthday and I couldn't do anything. But I can see her so clearly now. I like it. I like talking to her again. She makes me laugh. She's my twin, my best friend.
I thought Kit was your best friend.
She was, but I think she may have outgrown me.
What do you mean by that?
She's captain of the rugby team. She has boys falling over themselves to get to her. She's the ice lady, I'm just a geek.
And yet, she is downstairs right now, waiting for you, worrying about you, dressed up in a rather interesting 80s ensemble. So, when did you stop taking your antidepressants?
A month ago.
Right. Why'd you do that?
I wanted Kit to see me as healthy. You know, not as a catch, not just her sick friend.
You know that coming off those tablets rapidly that can cause complications. Panic attacks, hallucinations.
When Maisie died, I used to see her all the time. You know that, I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Kit could never see her, but I'd always tell her what Maisie was doing and saying. And it was like the three of us were back together. Making camps, going swimming. But slowly I let Maisie fade away. A return like this. It's a gift.
We need to get you back on the antidepressants.
I know.
And you need to go and see a psychiatrist again.
Yeah, okay.
What are you going to do about Kit?
I don't want her sympathy. I want to be more than that to her.
Well, you kind of already are.
Are you going to intervene with Daniel and Zara?
I tried. I do not think I helped. I am not the best person to be doling out advice.
Why not?
What do I know about a long-term relationship?
Well, what does anybody?
You have had a long and loving marriage. I have had a series of short-lived, doomed encounters. You have succeeded where I have failed.
I thought I looked rough.
Cheers.
Welcome, Deke.
Right, I am going to leave you two to it. Now, you come and see me tomorrow or else.
I'll be there. I promise.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I'll be there. I promise.
Right, you make sure that he does.
Will do.
Sorry for being a twit.
I'm used to it. I'm glad you're all right. Are you all right?
I think so.
I haven't seen that for years. Look how she did my hair. It looks electric.
I look at it every year. Makes me feel close to her.
She's close to the both of us. Always will be.
I've been seeing her.
What do you mean?
I stopped taking my antidepressants, and she showed up.
That was stupid. Why'd you stop taking them?
I wanted to be normal.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
I wanted to...
Spit it out.
I was wondering if, you heard my poem before you hit your head.
What poem?
Doesn't matter. Shall we watch the end of Beulah then?
Yeah, I'll avoid the pineapple chunks.
You set it up again. I need to do something.
What?
It's called a grand gesture.
A what?
Wait and see.
Weirdo.
I am, aren't I?
Stop. Right there.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at you again.
You are a very odd man.
And you're amazing. And you don't even know it. You have more life experience, wisdom, humor, and fun to offer me than I could get to know in a lifetime. If you could see yourself through my eyes, you would be dazzled.
You are very smooth.
Better believe it.
Will that do?
Yes, it will.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said it will do.
I'm too exhausted to go another round. No, I've got to pick Joe up. There's nothing left to talk about.
Ourselves anymore. We just haven't talked about Joe. Are you prepared to tell him that we don't love each other anymore? It's going to break his heart.
You should have thought about that.
Okay, don't do that. Don't use Joe against me. I love him just as much as you do. I would never do anything to hurt him.
He's strong. He's fine. He'll get through
What does that even mean? You know what a breakup does to people. It can ruin your whole life. You never recover from it. Are you prepared to do that to him?
What do you want?
I want you to take me back for Joe's sake.
It's too late.
No, it's not. That's why
late.
I'm here. I have come to beg. I'm going to beg you to take me back. Take me back. Take me back for Joe's sake. I will do anything that you want. Take me back. Take me back. You want me to go on my knees? I will do it. I will go down on my knees and I will beg you to take me back. Take me back for Joe. I am begging you. Take me back. Take me back.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it.
You will.
This reception, do you want me to take? What have you done?
DIY.
Your apology does not absolve the issue of your unprofessional conduct.
Ruby, you can't carry on like this.
Like what?
The mess.
I'm fine. My nan sorted it. She's left me money and food, and I'm fine.